Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to Ungetsheim. Welcome to Franconia. So, let's say a word or two about this map first. This map was made by Butarinur. Welcome to Franconia. Discover Franconian agriculture with this realistic replica of Ungetsheim. Farms a total of 74 fields and 71 meadows along the Vernitz, whether small or large machines, everything is possible in Ungetsheim. Yeah, I'm pronouncing it well. So everyone gets their money. If you do not feel like farming, you could spend your time in one of the two forested areas designed for, with great attention to detail and pure forestry. One of the three farms has already been built, the other two farm areas in the village can be designed according to your own wishes. On this map, a new fruit texture for forgotten plants were installed by Erebus in order to be able to plant trees. The more trees is needed by the LS Mod Company. Many thanks to Vertex Design and the LS Mod Company for some objects that I was allowed to block. Yes. Needed mods, composite machine sheds, all machinery sheds, fuel station, all available on Mod Hub. Okay, I put it without any mods, so let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna continue. Okay, unfortunately I still didn't start it. Let's wait for a second, and let's see how beautiful actually this one is. I'm looking at the photos while we're loading, it looks really nice. Screenshots from the game, they look quite amazing. Okay. Right. Nice dandelions here on the... no, it's not dandelions. There's some kind of flowers here. They're quite nice. Well, the screenshots look quite nice, but usually they do. So let's see what we have here. Let's do this, slow down time. And first things first, again, this looks like a brand new shed, but I'm not gonna judge straight away. One of them is always nice. Oh, nice sounds. Okay. Nice cultivator. This is obviously chicken coop. Nice shed here. Star, I definitely wouldn't go with Star on this map, but I might be wrong. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Immediate surrounding has been secured. We have guards all over the place. Ooh, there's an intruder. Okay, let's go. And yeah, I haven't played any first-person shooters in a while. Obviously, you can see that. 511C, 511C times 2 Fiat. It's a bit more on the powerful side. Again, we have New Holland harvester here. Small Forestry trailer. That's the one I like. Raw cultivator. We have a seeder, a couple of wheel weights, and grain silo chicken coop. That's it. That's what we start with. It's not a lot, but looks promising. Let's see if we can jump on this roof here. No, we can't. I want to see what's out there. There we go. Okay, oh, looks like a flat land. Okay, let's check the map out. Maps are definitely Central European-like, so German as well. Oh, these river floodplains are all grasslands. I love that. I love that. What else? We have a couple of fields as far as I can see. Number 37 and 76. Any other? Doesn't appear so, but we're gonna do the purchase check as well. So we have farm and 2 fields as far as I can see. And there's a lot of fields. Look at these numbers. 139, 47, 147 fields. That's a lot. Plus these forestry areas. Wow, that's a lot of forestry areas. Oh, we need to check those out. Okay, you're basically based in the center. You have animal or the chicken coop there, and most of the other stuff you have to buy on your own. The intro said that, or the text said that we have empty areas where we can build up our farms. I would say could be one of those bad boys there. It's quite pricey. Okay, let's check it out. What else can we see here? Let's see the sell points. We have 6 sell points. 3 of them are for grains, sawmill, spinnery, and barn. BGA, no dice. No BGA. We'll check it out. Not too crazy about BGA myself, but still, the other people can be. Well, anybody who wants to have BGA must be crazy. Huh, kidding. I'm not too crazy about doing the silage work, the BGA silage work. Food for the people, not for the energy. I'm kidding, of course. Let's see where the roads lead. Let's start going west and see where it takes us. Okay, this looks like a nice sell point in the center of the village. Okay, there's some horses there. Are you interactable? Can I have a talk with you? You look stiff, dude. Okay, you need to loosen up a bit. Okay, let's continue on. Actually, there's quite few horses around here. I would chance it and say that this is a horse growing area. We have a couple of those where I come from as well, so I wouldn't be surprised that a lot of owners there are a lot of places where they train and breed horses. Okay, on the right hand side we have a nice field. Looks like it's cotton in there. Oh, and it looks like there's something different with the ground textures. I like that. Unfortunately, it's cotton. I hate cotton. Not hate, I just like, I'm not a big fan of cotton work. I think it's long. It's quite profitable, but actually, yeah, I should give it a chance. I don't grow much cotton myself in any farming simulator videos, but maybe we should. Maybe we should. Okay, let's check what we have here. So we have another field, number 57. Looks like it's a small one. And we have field 56. It's a bit bigger one. And then there's a grass field. And of course, well-known wall of how do I call it? Just the wall, the green wall of map ending. I know it's much easier for people to make these kind of green walls and just end the map, but it looks so horrible, so two-dimensional, so bouncy. I don't like it. I'm not too big fan of that. I like the Pineapple Bay, how they did it. It's probably more demanding on the PlayStations and Xboxes and computers, but looks nicer. Okay, so let's continue on. What do we have here? Nice marshy land on the left-hand side. I definitely want to go drive around that river area where we have all those grass fields. I would definitely be interested in that. If they ever implement something like floodings, that would be perfect. And the flooding would put a lot of what's the proper name for it? The saturated riverbed soil all over the field, and then it would be like fertilizing itself. It's like a Nile, like a river Nile, or you know, flood basins or whatever. It floods, fertilizes the soil. We can use the grass. We can pretend that it's fertilized fresh grass. Right. Okay. Stop talking nonsense and let's see where the road is. Okay, we're gonna start doing damage on both of those fields. Let's try to get to the road. The fields look, well, not really well separated. I hope that the guys did a good work with separating those fields, because you don't own this field would definitely be tricky around this area. Let's see how it looks like from the field purchase perspective. So if we go here and there are separate fields. I already see a lot of bad stuff happening with this field, with these two fields. If you own one of them, not the other one, it would be, unfortunately, you don't own this field. Stuff like that. Also, these unseparated unseparated fields where they only have like slight slither of grass between them, pushes you towards creating mega fields, which is not a bad thing, but then you're gonna end up with a monoculture, a huge monocultural field, which is really boring to harvest. Smaller fields, more diverse, separated with canals or hedges, that's perfect. That's aces in my books. But this one, I personally would connect all of those fields. Everything within a block surrounded by roads, just connect it all. Another tunnel going through the forest. That's always a good thing. If that was a forest of sequoias or some big trees, that would be amazing. But this just looks slightly sad, I have to say. These are the floodplains. Now this is what I'm happy about, that people are implementing, and this the guys in the developing this map. I think it looks amazing. 1 second, please. Let's check this out. Yeah, definitely looks really nice. But again, if you buy one of those and they're only separated by that small weed part, I don't think that's a good separation of the fields. Let's go on the other side a bit. But this looks stunning. It looks amazing. I love the canal side here. Let's check if we can dive in this river. Yeah, unfortunately we can. So I said they're dandelions, but they're not. I'm not sure which flowers are these, but I bet our sheep and cow would be really happy to have those. Horses as well. Yeah, horses. Riding a horse on this one. Yeah. That would be amazing. I like how the canal snakes through the valley of the shadow of that. Let's see, what field would this area belong to? So we are currently here, and if we buy this, okay, so that's 109, field 109. This is for the lime station. 109 costs 166,000 euros. And the smaller one, 105 here, should be, yes, it's in more affordable for us. That field there. I think it's amazing. I love it. This is definitely one of the maps I would be interested in playing the Let's Play zone. Huh. Oh, one of those. Kerbacher Müller. Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm not really sure how the division of the fields will work. I have to try it. I have to purchase a field and then start working it to see at what point it would say, you don't own this land, go home, go back where you came from. This is one of those beautiful. I like the idea of the forestry being you buying the pieces of the forest, not the whole forest straight away. So I had a neighbor of mine who did exactly that. He bought the access to the part of the forest, and he was allowed to cut the trees, everything except oak, because oak is the most valuable tree where I come from. So he was clearing the forest of any grown trees, bigger trees that are not oaks, so the oak can breed and spread its roots and can be tall and lush and nice looking. I think this is a really good idea that they implemented this on this map. So in this case, for example, we are in the middle of the forest, and let's see here. So we can buy, let's say, this one. Okay, let's buy it. Yes. So we just bought this side of the forest here on the left hand side, which looks like it's a thick and nice forest. Unfortunately, I don't like doing forestry too much. I think they can do a lot more work on it, but it's definitely a couple of trees can be selected from here to be cut first, and the rest of them let it to grow a bit, like this smaller one, and then cut it later. Yeah, this has a lot of potential. Me happy. Okay, let's find our tractor and get out of here. What about driving through this forest? I think it's going to be next to impossible. There we go. Okay, here we go. Beautiful fields on the left hand side here. This is Hunter's Lodge or Hunter's Watchtower. Okay, let's go here to the left and let's slowly find our way back to the beginning where we started off. Let's see where we are now. It's the furthest thing from a small map you're gonna find. It's actually really nice and big, and you have options here. A little bit on the empty side. Missing something. I mean, it's agricultural land. Of course, it would be flat and no restrictions, no obstacles on it. It looks perfect for farming, but I don't know. I'm missing challenges. I'm missing, I don't know, something like that. We'll see, we'll see. This is as well one of the maps that I might do Let's Play on because it's so beautiful. I love this river here. But around this canal, mostly work you can do it's grass work. And the grass work is something that I do a lot. A brand new path. This is the things we don't like. Okay, this looks like it's not for vehicles. This is way too narrow for vehicles. Okay, this is the shopping center where we buy all our land machines. Okay. BGA is here as well. Let's take a shortcut through this field. BGA should be behind this forest on the right hand side. This is actually purchasable field here. Look at this, guys. What can you do here? This is probably for machinery and whatever we want to do. How much does this cost? 12,000. Okay. We just bought a piece of land. Now, would you do... Yeah, it looks like narrow entrance. This is not even for machinery. I don't think this is this is built for cutting the grass here. I think it's built for something else. It's quite nice. Okay, that looks nice. That was nice, if I may say so. Let's continue on to see what fields we own here. Here on the right hand side, this is our field here. This is our land. Io viva qui. I live here. Fertilize 0, weed nothing. It's only cultivated field. Needs to be worked on. What else? We have one more field, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see where that one is. Do we? We bought that one. Oh, 76 all the way. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go all the way south and check out the last field we own, and let's call it an episode. Let's call it the first look. Right, we have a lot of grasslands here. We have a lot of really nice areas here. Look, silage clamp here, arable lands. It's mixture of fields. What I'm looking for at the moment, probably I'm going to change my mind by the end of this episode, but what I'm looking at here, I would like to have more arable fields. more so than grass, and then maybe do a pig work more, have pig pens, have pigs. I think that would be a really good thing to have on this map as well. But we're gonna have to start from scratch because we're gonna need at least 3 different crops for pig food, and then we're gonna have to have straw and baler and all that good stuff. That's a lot of work, but we'll see. Well, we have to start somewhere. Let's see where our field is. Is it the one behind? Yes, it's the one here ready to be harvested. Okay, so let's leave our tractor here, or let's do a stupid thing like park it in here. Okay. So this is ready to harvest. It's wheat, and that's gonna do us a lot of straw. How big the field is? It's not that even small. Let's see what's the price on the field. 128,000. Yeah, that's a fair price. That's fair amount of money. Anyway, guys, let's leave it here. It's pretty flat. I'm saying flat, but it's quite nice. Look at this. It's not like it's flat and the road in the middle and that's it. It has a character. It has a certain charm about it. It's well developed, well utilized German map, German fields, German land, and I like it. I really like it. This is one of the. If you wish, guys, give me a comment. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have a specific wish to see work on one of those maps, Pineapple Bay, and those 2 German maps that we just saw. If you have any wishes to see the Let's Play, it's gonna start in a week or so. Leave me a comment, drop me a comment in the comment section, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, guys, let's end it here. I hope you enjoyed this map. I'm gonna give it at least 4, even though there are quite few, not quite few, there are few things I don't like about the map. Ending of the map, water, kinda. What else? Brand new roads and buildings. I'm not too big fan of that. Everything else I like it. I like the canal going next to these floodplains or these grass fields next to the canal. I like the size of the fields. I like the amount of fields. It gives you a lot of options. Whatever you want to do, you can do it here. Anyway, guys, it's gonna get 4 out of 5 in my books, and good luck in competition. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video, ring a notification bell, and leave a comment in the comment section. I will see you in the next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.